name is Rotem, and today we are demonstrating ad hoc approvals for database schema changes with the Atlas Kubernetes Operator. So in our example here, we already have the operator installed. We have a custom resource, a CRD of type Atlas Schema, managing our Postgres database. The CRD has two important attributes. One is the URL, the target database that we are managing, and the schema, the desired schema that we want for the database. So whenever we do something like kubectl apply for the schema, we can see that the schema is correctly provisioned on our target Postgres database. If we were to change the schema and reapply it, after a moment, we can see that the new column name was successfully provisioned. However, what if we don't want to have the operator blindly apply these changes to the target database? What if we wanted to have a human in the loop? Well, thanks to a feature that we recently added, you can now have ad hoc approvals for these changes. So I'm adding a few configurations to our CRD. The ad hoc approvals rely on having a cloud account or repository in the schema registry. We need an API key, which we are storing here. We define the lint review policy, and this basically tells the Atlas operator in which cases we would like to review the changes that it proposes. So we start by setting this to always, and let's add a new column of type text, and let's apply the schema. Now, if we now go to our Kubernetes management UI, we will see that this schema is not reconciling, but it is waiting for an approval. And if we go ahead to the object status, we will find this link to the schema registry where we can approve our plan. In the schema registry screen, we can see our pending migration plan. So here is the plan to add our new column, but it is in a pending status. Once we hit this button, approve, the operator will pick up this plan and continue with reconciliation. Let's see that. After we approve our plan on the schema registry, we can now hop back to our Atlas schema resource to see that indeed it was applied. To verify the schema change happened, we can print out the schema for our T1 table and see that the new column is already there. In this case, we set our lint review policy to always, which means that the Atlas operator will wait for human approval for any schema change proposed. However, you can configure the operator to be more lenient and only ask for permission in cases where warnings or errors are found. This wraps up our demo of ad hoc approval workflows for the Kubernetes operator. I hope you found it interesting, and I will see you next time.